It was October 9th, 1940. The world was in the throes of World War II. Amidst the turmoil and uncertainty, a star was born, John Winston Lennon. The future musician, peace activist, and cultural icon began his life in Liverpool, England, a city that would soon become synonymous with a musical revolution. Raised by his Aunt Mimi after his parents' separation, Lennon found solace in music at a young age. His mother, Julia, introduced him to the magical world of rock and roll. This sparked a flame in Lennon, a flame that would eventually ignite a global phenomenon, the Beatles. Fast forward to 1957. Lennon formed a band called the Quarrymen. This band would serve as the foundation for what was to become the Beatles, following the addition of 3 key members, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. Together, they would change the face of music forever. The Beatles exploded onto the international scene in the early 1960s. With Lennon and McCartney at the helm, the band produced hit after hit, creating a new wave of Beatlemania. From She Loves You to Hey Jude, Lennon's creative genius shone through, captivating audiences worldwide. But Lennon was more than just a musician. He was a voice for peace and love, a beacon of hope in a time of social and political unrest. He and his wife, Yoko Ono, staged bed-ins for peace, and Lennon penned anthems like Give Peace a Chance and Imagine that continue to resonate today. However, Lennon's life was not without controversy. His outspoken nature and radical views often drew criticism. His quote, "We're more popular than Jesus now," led to a significant backlash. His relationship with Ono was often scrutinized and blamed for the eventual breakup of the Beatles in 1970. Post-Beatles, Lennon embarked on a successful solo career, continuing to use his music as a platform for his activism. His albums, John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band, and Imagine, remain iconic records in the music history. Tragically, Lennon's life was cut short on December 8, 1980, when he was fatally shot outside his home in New York City. His death sent shockwaves around the world, marking the end of an era. In summary, John Lennon was not just a musician, he was a cultural icon. He used his platform to campaign for peace, and his music became the soundtrack to a generation. From his early days in Liverpool to his world-dominating success with the Beatles and his impactful solo career, Lennon's life was a whirlwind of creativity, controversy, and a ceaseless pursuit of peace. Even after his untimely death, his legacy continues to inspire and influence music and culture today.